What up, guys? It's your boy WrestleFlow fans. What it is? We are back with the AEW latest review for 5/20/2020, May 20th, 2020, guys. Hope you guys are doing all right. I am doing just fine, guys. First piece of news, guys. It's been a sad day today, and I'm sure everyone knows why today is definitely one of the least happier days, guys. Shad has passed away. Shad from WWE has passed away. Shad Gaspard. They found his body, and after after a day of, just kind of looking for Shad, they finally found Shad, and, may his soul rest in peace and help his family get through this hard time, man. I saw a lot of reactions for Shad. One of the sad ones was Batista's as well, where Batista was literally tearing up for Shad. And, it's just one of those things, man. It's already been such a tough year for everyone, and this type of news is just not helping this whole process out. I don't have many words for this either, and it's so super unfortunate. And then the way it happened, I guess the good part about this is, he died a hero. He died a hero, and then his son will always have this for him, that that his father saved his life first and put himself second. So, cheers to that, man, honestly. Got my apple juice going tonight. I had something very spicy for a late night dinner right before this. So if you see me going like, that's because of my dinner, man. Sorry, guys. So, what's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Who watched NXT? Who watched AEW Dynamite? Let me know in the comment section. And when you let me know in the comment section, guys, make sure you guys let me know your score on tonight's NXT or AEW Dynamite. Would you give it a 1 out of 10? Anything in between, and any other comments. And please, guys, if you guys have not yet subscribed to the channel, please make sure you guys subscribe. We're 118 deep with WrestleFlow gang. And thank you guys to all my subscribers out there. You guys are WrestleFlow gang, man. So thank you guys for participating in this. And yeah. So I got a chance to here and there watch AEW Dynamite tonight. Had a few things going on tonight, so definitely we will be going through this stuff. And yeah, we had Brody Lee's number 10 guy from his cult face Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley sending a message for Double or Nothing to Brody Lee. We had the face-off between Arn Anderson and Jake the Snake Roberts, where Jake the Snake just flipped over that whole table in the between, Jake the Snake is such a badass, man. I gotta give him that. But, we had Adam Page come back. What else happened? The little Stadium Stampede thing happened tonight. That was pretty interesting. AEW definitely has been doing some interesting stuff with a lot of their stuff, with their TV. And, if they keep doing this type of stuff, this is definitely good. I am excited for Double or Nothing. And let's see, last year, Double or Nothing was a great show. Double or Nothing really hit the spot last year, and since it was like the first show for AEW, like big time. I mean, if you don't want to count all in, or All Out, the one that was before Double or Nothing. Double or Nothing was great last year. You know, it kind of set the tone of what their TV programming is going to be like in the upcoming months. And, they had some ups and downs, and, AEW, like, okay, I'll give you guys my review, right? So AEW, like, if you ask me how I liked AEW for this full year, right? How did I feel? Did I think that they were going to make a really, really huge impact? Yes. Did they make a huge, huge, huge impact I was expecting? No. They had a lot of trial and error throughout this year. Definitely a good show. They're going in the right direction, but I just feel like they could have made a bigger impact. Could have had a little better storylines, a little more serious. I think this whole year, AEW just kind of focused on spots. So, that's one thing that I would say that AEW, could work on a little more. That got something stuck in my teeth now. Oh my God. So AEW could definitely work on their storylines a little bit more. I just feel like it's the same tone that they set every week. And, that's one thing that I wasn't too, I wasn't too pleased with in that terms. Overall, AEW is a good show. I like the superstars, but I really liked the Jon Moxley moment when he debuted in AEW. That was, and that was at Double or Nothing last year. And, if they just had a few more of these moments, right, throughout the year, it would have definitely helped out AEW. Because I feel like after Double or Nothing last year, AEW, just kind of, they stayed stagnant, nothing very, very, very huge. I guess the cool thing about it was towards the end, like, the last few months where, WWE's Brody Lee came to AEW. Broken Matt Hardy came to AEW. That was really good. That was something I was digging. But, I like Matt Hardy being involved in the lead and everything. But I think Matt Hardy deserves a separate storyline away from the Elite. That's the only thing. I get it. It's getting him to the main card as a main eventer. And Matt Hardy deserves to be a main eventer. Obviously, he's a legend. He knows what he's doing. But at the same time, I just feel like one complaint I do have with AEW is not everything is supposed to be about the Elite. The Elite, the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega. I like Kenny Omega. He's one of my favorites in AEW. And, I guess Hangman Page. Not everything is about the elites. That's one thing that's been bothering me over and over again. It's either about the Elite or Cody Rhodes, or maybe the fact that we know that these guys were involved in creating this company. It just feels like, oh yeah, of course they're gonna get the spotlight. So that's my only thing. It just sometimes, watching AEW throughout the year, it just felt like these guys are getting too much attention. Okay, they're being smart by not putting themselves in the title spots, which is good, because if they didn't even follow that, then it would have just been like, okay, yeah, so I could make my own company and I could just be the World Heavyweight Champion. I could win all the matches and all that. So I'm happy that Cody Rhodes and the Elite, they're not giving themselves the titles, right off the bat. They're pushing other stars, which is good. But it's just sometimes I just feel like it's all about the Elite. And, it's kind of like, okay, yeah, you guys are buddy, but we don't want to see another clique, man. So that's a gripe I did have with AEW all, this whole year from Double or Nothing to now, is that I don't want to see the Elite all the freaking time getting the spotlight. So I know many of you guys like the Young Bucks. I'm not too big of a fan of the Young Bucks. I actually like my favorite tag team in AEW right now is who are those two guys you say Cero Miedo? Like those two guys are freaking awesome, man. I enjoy their matches so freaking much. They're awesome. I really like both of those guys. If you guys know the name, I will search it up, but let me know in the comments if you guys know who I'm talking about. But yeah, like AEW overall, it's definitely a good company. I just hope they do more Impact like shit. Not Impact Wrestling, but like more shit that creates impact. So they become bigger, they make a statement, stuff like that. That's what I want to see. That's what I would be, more happy to see with AEW. But, going back to the review, we had the Jake the Snake Arn Anderson thing. I don't know why they're doing that, but like, I kind of get it at the same time. They're pushing their superstars, and Arn. I don't know. I just don't like Arn Anderson, guys. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. But Jake the Snake has been such a badass with this whole AEW run. It's pretty dope. What were some other things? So I'm not gonna give like a whole review. I missed like half of the show, anyways. I'm just gonna give you guys some things that I kind of noticed. So Orange Cassidy versus Phoenix, and that was great. Phoenix did some high-flying moves tonight, and Phoenix is pretty dope, man. Phoenix did some crazy shit, man. I would love to see Rey Mysterio versus Phoenix. Like, that's like a match. Like, when I saw Phoenix wrestle tonight, I was like, damn, dude, this guy is a high flyer. This guy is like he's doing some like crazy shit around here. And like, with the high spots and like flipping, like knocking out like 20 guys with his one jump, with his like that off the rope thing he did. That was pretty interesting. And Orange Cassidy wrestling, that was pretty cool too. I personally like Orange Cassidy and Phoenix. They both did it was a great job. It was a good match. So yeah, then I believe at the end they had Sammy Guevara and Matt Hardy. And what else happened tonight, man? We had the women's match where what's her name? Nyla Rose won, I believe, right? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff with Nyla Rose that people don't necessarily agree with. But yeah, it's just it was a good match, and Nyla Rose beat the shit out of everyone. Oh my god, she put Sheeta through a table. And yeah, that was pretty interesting. I actually liked the women's match better tonight compared to last week. Last week it was pretty off. It was just it wasn't on point. It felt like they need to work on their women's division a little much. So that happened. Then Brody Lee giving his orders to number 10, and number 10 getting his ass whooped by Dean Ambrose. That happened. And yeah, that was a crux of AEW tonight. And then we had Bastard Pac. Pac is back with his little so Pac was teaming up with those two who say Cero Miedo. So Pac was just giving Orange Cassidy and the best friends a warning that, yeah, well, I'm Pac and I'm coming, so you better not get too comfortable. And, Pac, I don't know, bro. This guy used to be the nicest guy called Neville, and look at him now. I like his character now, though. But he's just like, I think he deserves a turn. Once again, the whole thing. They're going to have the Stadium Stampede thing with Elite versus the Inner Circle. And yeah, PBX Gaming says Crossroads. We have Sean Spears versus Dustin Rhodes. Oh my god. How do you guys like Goldust? Like, yo, I don't know. Dustin Rhodes, I don't know, man. He's been performing the best. I don't know. It's just not the same for me for some reason. I just can't. Ever since Dustin Rhodes, aka Goldust, has come to AEW, I don't know, for some reason, maybe it's his attire. I don't know. Something just throws me off about him now. As Goldust, he was a pretty, like, you know, but even though, like, some say he's performing, and actually, yeah, we're getting to see a lot of better performances from Dustin Rhodes, but it's just, I don't know, man. Something's throwing me off about Dustin Rhodes. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but it's just something is just not right. Let's see, what else? Double or Nothing, Casino Ladder Match. How do you guys feel about that on Double or Nothing, guys? Double or Nothing. Like, that's going to be interesting. So let's see what Sammy Guevara got his ass whooped by Matt Hardy. Wait, actually, let me take a look at this. What happened? Actually, no. Oh my god, he was doing well against Matt Hardy. Oh my god, guys. Let's see. I'm actually looking for something, guys. Give me a second. Okay. So, you know, we had the whole Jon Moxley thing, right? MJF versus Marco Stunt. I like that they're giving Marco Stunt a chance at all of this. I just wish that they kind of put him a little more over. I know they're trying to be more realistic with this whole Marco Stunt thing, but I don't know. I just feel like poor kid, man. But one thing, like, from this whole thing with Marco Stunt and MJF, is what I want to see is Wardlow versus what's his name, Luchasaurus. That's because they're both big guys, and that's what I want to see. Man, one thing I wish would happen is I wish Jeff Cobbs would come back. Jeff Cobbs was, holy crap, man. And then Trip to the Islands from Jeff Cobbs, holy crap, man. Dope. Then we had Rey Fenix versus Orange Cassidy, like we talked about. This review's all over the place tonight. You know, they performed very, very, very well. Orange Cassidy was okay, but Phoenix was really throwing the big moves out here tonight. That was very nice to see. That was pretty cool. Then we had Nyla Rose, Britt Baker, Chris Statlander, and Hikaru Shida. Shida was good. Sheeta's very talented, man. Britt Baker is annoying, but Britt Baker is talented as well. Like, this whole division is good. So this was basically a tag match between the ladies, Nyla Rose, Britt Baker versus, you know, Chris Statlander and Hikaru Shida. Let's see. Then we had Matt Hardy versus Sammy Guevara. I don't like Sammy Guevara either. I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like he's a kid, wrestling the men. You know, that's one thing I'm just like not. Same thing with what's his name, Darby Allin. Like, I don't know. It's just not doing it for me. That's one thing about it. So let me know what you guys think, man. I don't know. Like, I'm still getting used to AEW. I don't watch it every week. I try to, definitely, but it's just one of those things where it's like, okay, yeah, half of the roster is very experienced, and half of the roster is not so well experienced. So that's one thing that just kind of sometimes throws me off on that. Who watched NXT tonight? Who watched NXT tonight, guys? Let me know in the comments section. With NXT tonight, we had Karrion Kross versus Liam Gray, and then Tommaso Ciampa comes up. I want to see Tommaso Ciampa versus Karrion Kross. That's going to be interesting. That will definitely be a good one. And then, that's all I watched from NXT too. So, yeah, guys, let me know. That was it, man. I don't know, man. It's just NXT and AEW, as much as I try to give AEW a chance, NXT I barely watch. The AEW still has a long way to go. And this is me as a supporter of AEW. I just feel like AEW has definitely a long way to go with their whole, thing. Because I just feel like they still haven't grasped the whole storyline thing. I believe that they should have better storylines. And it's just a little more continuous. You know what I'm saying? So that would definitely help their case out. So hopefully Double or Nothing is good. I'm looking forward to the ladder match, man. Let's see if AEW outperforms themselves compared to last year. That would be a sight to see, definitely. The whole thing, the whole vibe has been, the whole Shad thing has been overshadowing everything today. And, it's just sad. Once again, Shad has passed away. They found his dead body by the shores, and it's crazy, man. The Bucks return tonight for the Stampede. Let's see what happens with this. This is going to be an interesting bout for these guys. Damn, man. JTG just retweeted Shad Gaspard's memoriam. And it's just sad, man. It's just sad. People have lit up candles and everything. It's just sad, man. So yeah, so NXT TakeOver it's official for NXT TakeOver in your house. It's gonna be Tommaso Ciampa versus Karrion Kross. This is gonna be an interesting one. Looking forward to actually watching that. So, yeah. Let's see what else. Hangman Page is back tonight, apparently. I like Hangman Adam Page. I just feel like they should build him a little more. Because Hangman, I love his theme song. It like hypes me up. Makes me feel like I'm a cowboy or something. Okay, so Charlotte was at NXT tonight, of course, because she's the NXT champion. But I don't know. I don't think anyone likes Charlotte at all. It's just over and over and over and over again. Sonya Deville. So here's some random news, guys. I'm going to share with you guys some random news now. Sonya Deville lobbying to play comic book hero. No comments. No comments on that. Let's see. Shad's everywhere tonight, man. People want him to be awarded the Warrior Award, which he should, man. He should definitely get the Warrior Award, man. This guy is a hero, definitely. Impact Wrestling comes tonight as well. I don't know. Have you guys been watching Impact Wrestling? I have not watched Impact Wrestling in a while. On and off, I just watch their clips or whatever. I need to start watching Impact again. I used to follow Impact heavy, TNA Impact heavy back in 2010 when they were still TNA. That was definitely great. That was good. And, they had such a great chance of becoming big, and they ruined it. Dixie Carter destroyed any, chance TNA had with becoming the AEW that it is today. That AEW is today. Even bigger, because they were around for a longer time than AEW currently is. But yeah, that's the mistakes in business you guys have to do sometimes, and you have to deal with the repercussions of all those things. Apparently tonight, Sean Spears had his little SSN, Sean Spears News segment. That was something. What else? Batista grieving over Shad's death, which we went over at the beginning of the show tonight. And yeah, guys, so that happened. What else is going on in the wrestling world, man? Nothing too much is going on in the wrestling world. Feels like everything has halted recently, only because, there's really nothing going on. And, the death of Shad has really overshadowed a lot of things, at least today. And, we will find out more once Double or Nothing hits, and, we eventually see what's going on with everything. So, yeah, guys, let me know in the comments section. I will be checking out now. Make sure you guys subscribe. I know tonight was a down day. It's just, there's, I don't know, not too much going on tonight, man. Yeah, guys. Let me know in the comment section how you guys felt about tonight's shows. And yeah, I will see you guys this Friday during the SmackDown Live event. And yeah, guys, take care, guys. Take care. WrestleFlow fans, WrestleFlow is out.